What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Order a bag of food. I'm not getting this on camera on purpose, I promise. Got an itch. No, not to get this on camera on purpose. No, I can't do this. I put these down. They're fucking getting heavy. These are just toys. I mean, these don't really do any damage to anyone. I mean, if you shot this at someone, I mean, you know, this would just bounce right off of someone. It wouldn't go through them and fucking tear, you know, their cartilage and their bone. And most people that understand crossbows would say that, you know, if they're just between shot by a bullet and a crossbow, they choose a bullet, because at least with a bullet, your life ends there and then. With a crossbow, you're going to die in a hardcore, painful way. You really are. Don't come to my house thinking you can have me. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Cecil. Oh, Highstreet Paranormal. Bless your little cotton socks. Yes, editing, guys! Ugh. So Cecil, aka Highstreet Paranormal, about 3 years ago, uploaded the video where he explained when he was 17, I might add, okay. He was 17 and he was having sexual relations with an 8 and 9-year-old who he was babysitting. But it's okay, guys, it's okay, because they weren't related. That's the main thing. And he was underage, guys. He's underage, so it's okay, you know? I mean, in fact, it's their fault. It's their fault. You know, they came on to... I didn't do anything you didn't want me to. Didn't do anything. You initiated this, even though I was caught by my sister while you're asleep. And... But my sister lies, guys. My sister lies. Oh my god, this rabbit hole is so deep. It's unbelievable. And the latest narrative that's been going for about probably 8 months is... The video is edited, guys. The video where I confess to this shit. And the reason why he confessed to this shit is because someone called Intense, who's like a rapper, semi-famous in his area in Kentucky, was going to expose him. And so he thought he'd get the first word in first. You know, if you, I mean, in Britain, this especially rings true if you're in Britain. If you get to the cops first and give your side of the story, you're more likely to win the case. So I understand the mentality of that. He uploaded the video, but it just didn't come off very well. I mean, you know, in his mind, I've done nothing wrong. I'm under 18 by 3 weeks or a month or something. So therefore, how can an underage guy be a chomo? I'm underage, you know? Come on, guys. They're 8 or 9. And they weren't, you know, horrible looking girls, man. They're too hot, little sexy, or whatever he said. Oh my god. Just the more he uploaded, the more he needed a fucking ladder to get out of the hole he dug himself. It was fucking terrible. And to this day, he defends himself over and over, and the narrative has changed that, no, this video is just rubbish, not true, it's not true, guys. Now, if it was one single video, one single thing, you could say, well, maybe, you know, he was kind of young then, he was, you know, he's 17, he's 40 now, 41, 42. We all do stupid, weird shit. Okay, not to that level, but maybe, just maybe, you know, he's changed his ways, you know? What a fucking weird thing. They were overdeveloped. He's certainly mega underdeveloped. Doesn't make it right, but maybe. But could he own it and say, look, guys, it's pretty sick. I understand what I did was wrong, you know? If he approached it in that manner, I think he would get a lot more respect, sympathy, you know? He ain't going to be applauded. No one's ever going to go, well done, Cecil. You did the right thing, as he keeps saying. I did the right thing, guys. I told the parents. I I told the no, Cecil. You told the parents when it got right to the edge, okay, right to the edge of this. So, and then you victim blamed, basically. That's what you did. But anyway, if he took it, and owned it, we wouldn't be here right now. Because it'd be a thing of the past, things would have moved on. You're always going to have a raised eyebrow at the situation forevermore. Because it'll come up forevermore. Why wouldn't it? It's fucking weird. When you fuck with the innocent, i.e. children, even the most nastiest, evil people that ever fucking existed don't like it. So if you're in prison for murdering the big bad people and shooting everybody, but the guy next to you fiddled with a kid, you're dead. How fucking dare you? Even the most evilest people do not agree with children. You get me? And I agree totally. Anyway, Cecil is a positive and inspiring guy. Oh my god, so inspiring. Because anybody that criticises him, you're just negative. And look at your most popular uploads, guys. Your most popular uploads is hating on a man who just completely ignores you. Well, ignores you in public, but in the background tries to take you down your channel over and over and over again. That's the thing you don't understand, Cecil. Steve Huff does not ignore you. He tries to fuck you over in the background. Retard. So, why tries to fuck over your channel 3 times in a row, 3 times to come back from the dead, baby? Yeah, you know it. He just ignores you. That's not positive content, guys. That ain't positive. That's just tearing down. That's bashing people. And Steve Huff is real, guys. He's just experimental. Now, I have no idea about the paranormal. I'm a fucking retard. Because all I know is what I've been told on the internet. I used apps like Necrophonic and such like. And, when I hear those noises and I can create a pareidolia narrative to, create what I feel in my head is a legitimate fucking... Oh my god, why am I even saying this? I've said this over and over again, it's embarrassing. Anyway, Cecil's plan is this. You see, recently, Cecil's very lazy, okay? I don't know if you noticed this when he uploads. He's been on YouTube a long, long time. Now, I've been watching Cecil actually before I was even uploading my own work. When I was a taxi driver, self-employed, had my own taxi, had my own business, doing kind of okay. The hours where I was bored, scratching my head, going, God, I'm so bored. I was looking for answers because this is about the time when in our house we had serious activity. Like I said, I actually went to the doctors because I thought I had schizophrenia. I thought, oh my god, I'm witnessing things that don't, this can't be real. This has to be my brain fucking with me. And after plenty of tests, it was quite a serious thing. No. They couldn't tell me I was witnessing ghosts, spirits, whatever they are. But they could say, no, what you witnessed was what you witnessed. That happened. I mean, maybe it was some person that broke into your house and, set these things up to be as realistic as possible. Certainly a possibility. But what you witnessed was what you witnessed. You're not fucking crazy. And that brought a lot of validation to me. Okay, so where do I go with this? So yeah, I've been watching Cecil for a long, long time. Since 2012. That's over a decade. I've seen him when he sat in his little rocking chair with his big beard and gaunt face, trying to talk to Tupac. Yes, he's been trying to talk to Tupac all the way back then. I kid you not. He has been trying to talk to fucking Tupac way back then using a crappy banked app because he doesn't understand how apps work. Necrophonic app, man. Amazing proof. I'm talking to my mother. Now, I don't want to take away the fact that he's closest to his mother because it's got to hurt losing your mum. The only thing I question is, hang on, man. You blamed your mum for so many things on your upbringing. Your mum did so bad upbringing you. But when she's dead, suddenly she's a fucking hero? Oh, she did so well? Okay, I'm not gonna go there because it ain't right. It ain't right to fuck with your mother, okay? But just, I find that interesting that now she's gone, suddenly she's a fucking hero. Ugh. Now, why am I covering Cecil so much? Like Huff. I mean, Huff is kind of a big YouTube. Not anymore. I mean, Cecil's like, he has got 1 million subscribers. He's so amazing. Actually, Cecil, if you look at the ratio to people viewing his channel compared to the ratio of amount of subs he's got, oh dear. Order of magnitude is nearly threefold on amount of subs watching order of magnitude compared to Huff. That, I don't know if you understand this. No, I don't have more views than Huff, of course I don't. But considering I have like 4.8, 4.9 thousand subscribers and he has 1 million, yet sometimes struggles to get 20,000 views, that's kind of a worrying situation. The only time he gets decent views is when he clickbaits like you, because it's positive content, a recently dead celebrity that you decide to do a spirit box on. And before you say anything, hey man, why can't I do a spirit box session on someone who's recently dead? What? Because you're like, oh, what about the family? What about them? That's not right. No, fuck you. I'm going to do my spirit box session. I don't care about that. All right, that's fine, Cecil. That's fine. But there's a problem with your paranormal evidence. This is why you don't understand the paranormal. You don't understand the very basic fundamentals. Let me explain and break it down for an easy way, because you don't understand and you're fucking thick as shit. Not your fault. If a recently dead celebrity who is really famous, that's the important bit, really famous, dies, and you decide to get out your broken little radio that doesn't stop on channels, try and do a spirit box session, because let's face it, that's what a spirit box is, a broken radio. And yes, it can work, it can, but 9 out of 10 times it doesn't. But when it does, it does. But you don't understand that. Everything, let's keep it simple. So, when said celebrity dies and you turn on your spirit box and start asking questions, hello, Kobe Bryant, are you in my house? Are you here? Are you there? Are you at my toilet and my asshole? Where are you? And the spirit box goes, Kobe Bryant. Oh my god, guys! Kobe Bryant's in my fucking toilet! He's right here next to me now while I'm wiping my backside. In fact, he's helping me, guys. I know he's helping me wipe my backside. He's right here! No, he isn't. Do you want to know why? Because the name Kobe Bryant is going to be all over those airwaves. All over them. Because it's a very big celebrity that is going to be covered by every single radio station. Therefore, your evidence is void. It is ruined. It is tarnished. You cannot say this is proof of contact unless you've got something else to offer at least. No, you don't. You got nothing. Because you don't understand how this works. And that's why the paranormal scene is a fucking joke. And that's why I've given up on it practically. It's a joke, it's embarrassing. And the only way anyone's going to understand the paranormal, and it's kind of rare, I don't know, 1 in 100 people will probably experience a paranormal in their own right. And how many of them already have issues, mental problems or whatever? I don't know. I can't give you those statistics. I'm just hoping that someone in, the many people who are completely aware of their surroundings and completely aware of what's going on, and they are fortunate, so privileged to experience the paranormal. It does exist. But that's a dead person, that's a demon, we don't know what they are. Yes, they do say that on their stupid broken radio. I've got so many clips, and you cannot say, well, that's just a radio broadcast, because over and over and over again, what are the chances of that? And it's not just like we're forcing it, fucking having subtitles at the bottom, trying to train your brain to go, oh yeah, I definitely said that. Nah. And I'm telling you, the big red flags are when it comes to, if you want to know who is real in the paranormal and who is fake in the paranormal, every upload, they have the best evidence ever, and they're uploading constantly every fucking 1 to 2 to 3 weeks, the biggest evidence ever, always, they never have any misses. A real channel will have a lot more misses than hits, a lot more, fucking shit ton more, That's what a real channel knows and what's what. The actual real paranormal is fucking tedious, it's hard work, it's boring to watch, it really is. However, when it eventually happens and works, oh my God, the tears in the eyes because, oh my God, you've captured intelligence. There is something that is intelligent, that is genuinely, talking to me, interacting with me. Be it, fucking negative and it's saying things like, I got you or whatever. Oh my God, you know my uploads. You know the spirit box sessions I'm talking about for this. Holy shit. There is something out there we don't see easily that exists. But usually we're trying to use a broken radio to communicate these things, and then we try and fill in the gaps with fucking, just pareidolia. No. But when I say those of us that know and understand the pitfalls, as in pareidolia, understand and have to, verify this shit. We are actually talking something, right? Nothing? We got nothing? Okay, it's nothing, But when it happens, back, forth, it's mind-blowing. It does exist. Where are they from? What are they? Are they from a different dimension? Are they dead people? So many questions. Are they demonic? Are these demons? That's nothing, Cecil. All of us that criticise you, we're just demonic, right? Yeah, sure. Fucking idiot. Anyway, sorry about that tangent. I just want to talk about the paranormal because that's what, Cecil sort of prides himself on. He's so positive because he does dead celebrity sessions. Yeah, that's fucking positive, you turkey. Forget the ethics behind it, Cecil. Forget that. I mean, that's one concern, but forget that. Your evidence is tarnished, ruined. There's no point. Fucking pointless because their name is all over the radio and you look fucking stupid to anyone who has a clue. Okay? Anyway, Cecil thinks he's going to go viral. Why? Well, I'll tell you why, guys. He's discovered YouTube Shorts. Now, Cecil is not the brightest spark going, let's be honest. He's also fucking lazy, and he's very, very impulsive. If he has something to say and he wants to give it to the world, he will, right, upload immediately. He will not think about what he's going to do, or set it up, or have a plan, or have a script. Nah, go live, go! Immediately. He'll press that button as fast as he can. So much so, Brennan Man's been on YouTube at least since 2012 when I first started watching him as a taxi driver, so over a decade. He can't even get his camera fucking straight. The aspect ratio or the orientation of it. So, a lot of the time we're looking at him from sideways. He's got his notifications on his phone making fucking noises where text messages come in. He just doesn't... There's no, planning for any presentation that's there. You're not going to go viral doing that, mate. You're just not, okay? But you want to go viral. That's what you want to do, okay? You're the man. You're so positive. You're inspiring. Check out your beats that are boring as fuck to watch. I really have tried watching them unbiasedly to see, maybe someone would be interested in this. Nah, so fucking... You don't interact with your audience. You just let it then nod your head. Well, most of them are blocked. And then when someone does come through, apart from Queen Taste, it's a fucking troll. Well, someone's speaking the truth on you that you can't deal with, So, yeah, no, it's so bad. So fucking bad. And it's repetitive, okay? Building a beat. That ain't going to get you viral. However, he's noticed on his last upload with a short, you know what YouTube Shorts are? Anything under 60 seconds recorded in a portrait mode. Not intentional with Cecil, but it happens. Well, it's a short. And YouTube push these because they're trying to compete with TikTok. And they are monetized also. I don't know if Cecil is monetized, not. I think he is not no more. Are you laughing at me? Oh my God, so we've got Pie Man and my wife watching me upstairs laughing at me. Let's have a look at the chat, just two checks. Oh, I can't read it. Yeah, the phone's being fucking shit. Okay, yeah, I'm sure you laugh at me for a good reason. So, Simon Rout, aka Pie Man, is a good friend of mine from Corsham. When I was growing up, I grew up with him. So what he says, remember, he knows me very well. He will troll me, he'll fuck me over, because that's just what he's been doing since the age of fucking 11. So, just call him an asshole and love him for much more. We love Pie Man. What's up, Bob? Yeah, but my wife loves me more apparently. Anyway, we're gonna look at Cecil's attempt, his quick attempt to come viral via YouTube Shorts. Even though he's fucked up one short already, it's now not a short. Here we go, 30 seconds. If you don't like the SCCY type of gun, why knock people who do? Cecil, add a question mark at the end. It's one fucking button. You can't even add a question mark. You don't check things over. You don't put a thumbnail up other than just you grinning inanely at the camera, usually at the wrong orientation, sideways or something, which is fine for certain videos, I suppose, but this is not going to make you viral. And what do you think is going to happen if magically you become viral, right? Imagine you suddenly hit, like, I don't know, this isn't really viral anyway in the grand scheme of things, but just imagine you hit 100,000 subscribers. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh my god, we love Cecil. He's so cool, guys. He's so with it. He's so, I don't know, whatever reason, he's viral. Do you not think people aren't gonna look into you? They're gonna find that positive, inspiring child testimonial video, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Let's call it, as I keep saying, fluffy puppies playing in the grass video. The content is the content, okay? Whatever you decide to call it, okay? The content of a fucking guy defending, 10 years later, being 17 and molesting 8-9-year-olds and then blaming those 9-year-olds as like, I didn't do anything you didn't want me to in bed, etc. My sister's so bad for blaming me or seeing me or witnessing. What? Yeah, we're on your side, Cecil. Yeah, totally get it. You're fucking naive, mate. You're fucking naive. Your best bet is to get off YouTube. It really is. Okay? Or, like I explained, you could have owned this when it first came out, right? Taking accountability. People will give you so much more credit for taking accountability. You going, all right, look, it's pretty sick what I did, and I understand this. And you know what? I have nightmares over this, like how wrong it was. But I was a different mindset back then because reason X, Y, and Z. Because my mum didn't raise me correctly. Sorry, my mum's a hero. She's the best thing ever now that she's dead. Sorry, low blow, but you get what I'm getting at, right? When she's gone, she's a fucking hero, but at the time she wasn't. That happens all the time. You ever notice that? Someone dies. Oh, they're such a nice person. They're such a great person. But when they're alive, dude's an asshole. This guy's a prick. I don't understand that. But, it's just the way it goes, I suppose. Anyway, let's go look at his shorts. Let's start off with this one that's not a short because he hasn't filmed it in portrait mode, or maybe he did and it didn't go right. I don't fucking know. So let's just get the... Hang on. What's up, bud? Oh, Scotty Fox is here. Yeah, we give a shout out to Scotty Fox. Scotty Fox is the original troll for the Magnitude household. Give Scotty Fox the fucking ultimate shout out. This is the troll. What's up, bud? Hey? Oh, Scotty Fox is a member. Woo! Woo! I get an extra... How much is he doing? Is he doing £1? I don't know what he's doing. I just want to know. I don't really care. Well, I do care. I mean, any extra fucking money coming in a month is always a good thing. But thank you, Scotty. Scotty Fox is actually, little Scotty Fox section. It's not because he's just become a member, you fucking, what's the word, accommodating bastard. Oh, so he's a member order, so now you're going to spend some time on him? That's nice of you. Fucking hell, I'll become a member and I'll get some time, right? Yes you will. Hit that membership button now and I'll spend some time on you, okay? No. Right, Scotty Fox has been on my channel for fucking yonkeys years. I love his avatar. I don't even know where he goes from. Is it an entity, a person with a long nose and big ears? He was the original troll because he doesn't troll with the most, vigor of, fucking childlike, being a child about this. The way he trolls is... Yeah, I'm not going to go into it. But I've known Scotty Fox a long, long time, okay? And he knows what is what, and it's beautiful to see him fucking support us. He's giving me a few tips here and there, which is absolutely amazing. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to spend a lot of time on this. Don't run away going, oh no, you're going to do Cecil, are you fucking accommodating this guy because he's a member of your channel? Yes, I am. So please, become a member of my channel, I'll give you some time. I'm joking, you know. You don't have to, we're doing all right. Look, guys. It's no secret Order of Magnitude has done some calls for help over the career. Like, guys, I'm in trouble, please help me. I've done that. But today, for once, actually we're okay. We're not like fucking rolling in money, but I've had a bit of disposable income, hence my crossbows. They're not super expensive, by the way, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh my god, you know, if you want to get into crossbows and stuff, they're really cheap to get into. I mean, my first crossbow was 26 quid. Not really a lot of money, is it? £26. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, so for the first time ever, we're doing semi-okay. So don't become a member of my channel or donate to me because, shit, Order's in the shit. No, for once we're not in the shit. We're doing okay, which is really bizarre because I fucking worked, like, last year with my ass off and somehow I'm better off being my wife's carer. How broken is this system? Anyway, thank you, Scotty Fox. That's amazing. Let us carry on with Cecil. What's up, Fab? Why? Why? Go on quick. Go on quick. No, make you a cup of tea in fucking 5 minutes. Make you a cup. Wants a cup of tea? I'll make it in a bit. Anyway, so let's carry on with Cecil. Okay, so Cecil wishes to become viral via his short videos. He thinks he's found a hack, a shortcut in life. Konami, up, down, left, right, A, B, start, cheat code. Let us see what he's got. Here we go.
If you don't like Sky Pistols, that's fine. People talk smack about Sky Pistols because they're hammer-fired. Don't you know hammer-fired pistols are the original pistols of the world? You know, revolvers and shit from back in the day. So people are lazy and they want these crappy-ass striker-fire. And I'm not saying all striker-fires are crappy, but to each their own, y'all.
Yes, Cecil, to each their own. Definitely. And do you know how many people actually still use revolvers and stuff? I get lots of YouTube shorts recommended to me where people use Grandpa's gun 22, you know, little 22s. And I hate fucking caliber stomps. Those that go, 22 is such a small fucking caliber. Bounces off me in the morning when fucking my mate tries to wake me up with them, like BB gun or something. No. Fucking guns, it gets me quite angry, yeah? Caliber snobs are fucking stupid, okay? A 22 is still gonna kill you if it hits you in the right place. So don't fuck with me when it comes to that, okay? You're stupid if you think that. But, going back here, the old hammer fire or a striker system, each to their own, definitely, Cecil. But the problem is with your gun, my friend, it's got many bad reviews. Now, I know why you bought it. It is the cheapest brand new gun. What you should have probably done with a bit of research, but you never research, which is half your problem, is bought a slight second handgun that was a bit more upmarket for the same money. That's what you should have done. But you didn't. You bought the fucking SCCP. It's known for various issues, such as not shooting straight, because most of it is cheap plastic, quickly. Jamming, it's known for jamming a lot of the time. Well, this is meant to be protecting you for your life, right? So if you ever do need to use it, not for fucking showing off in front of YouTube videos, much like myself with fucking crossbow arrows, don't worry, I'm not a hypocrite, guys. You need it not to fucking jam in the heat of the moment, right? Yeah, it jams a lot. And they're known for it, okay? So that's why it's so hated. Don't get arsey because people hate that gun. And you're trying to equate this with, well, people don't like because that's the original system, guys. Well, first of all, it's not really the... Well, yes, the hammer strike is the original, but... Steam power is the original system for driving cars or trains, so to say. I mean, trains, yeah, but more cars, yeah? You know, trucks. We used to use steam, especially in the UK, for trucks in like 1920s. Do you think it's better to use steam now? You know, considering what we've got with petrol, diesel, and obviously hybrid systems and the like, and yeah, electric. I fucking hate electric cars for all the reasons that I understand. They do have some advantages, but over and all, electric cars are not going to save the planet at all. If you think that, you don't understand. Well, you're a climate crisis fucking idiot who doesn't understand actually that we're not in a climate emergency at all. The world is absolutely fine. We've never been so fucking green actually, guys. We have never been so fucking green. So if you're panicking about the world ending tomorrow because of climate change, don't. Put yourself at rest. I promise you it's going to be alright. And people, if it's I'm sorry to go off on a tangent. If it really means that much, okay, to these fucking climate grifters, because that's what I've been grifting since like the fucking 50s, okay, maybe they should ask China and India rather than us who have never been so green. You know, honestly, and like the polar ice caps, they're not melting, they're getting better. Well, doesn't that... Never mind, you don't care, no one cares. They just want to have the narrative, right? Just stop oil with my fucking plastic sign. So fucking so bad. Anyway, so there you go, Cecil, right? Just because something isn't the original does not mean to say it is the best, okay? And at the same time, doesn't mean to say it's no good either. I mean, people like revolvers. You know, the two... I don't know if you know... Well, you should know this. You're into guns, right? You know, you've got two ways of firing a revolver in general. Not always, but pulling back the hammer, clicking it, and then pulling the trigger. Whichever way, you know. But yeah, it's just a stupid video. This is like Sega and Nintendo. Sega versus PlayStation all over again. Can't take the fact that someone's got a differing opinion to you. And it's a legitimate opinion. And I don't think it's over the firing mechanism. Do you know what it's over? It's about the quality of the gun you hold in front of you. That is meant to protect your family, meant to, you know, be used at the most radical hour of your life. It could mean life or death, you know? It's gonna jam. It's gonna fucking jam. When you know, 1 in 5 times it's gonna jam. 1 in 5! You know, 5 cards in front of you, you're after an ace, okay? Pick up one of those 5 cards. Are they an ace? The ace is when it jams. You get what I'm saying? You could be, most of the time not, but could be when you need it. Not a good gun. I know it's the cheapest. Money is tight. I get that. I understand that. You know, money is tight. But you are best off buying a second-hand but better quality weapon. If you did any research, you would know SCCP make terrible fucking guns no matter the price. Okay, if your life depended on it. Anyway, let us move on to the next amazing YouTube short that is going to get Cecil viral. Yeah, baby, he's going viral. When we get this one.
What is a perfect example to why young people should never catch a felony, never gangbang, and never get in trouble? Why? Because you'll never be able to legally own one of these and protect yourself. If you catch a felony, you're not allowed to have one of these. In Kentucky, Ohio, and Florida, and Tennessee, and a lot of places, you don't even have to have a concealed permit to carry. Don't get in trouble. That way you're allowed to have one. What is the perfect example?
Can somebody tell me why he keeps sniffing? He sniffs all the time. I know he is not, completely clean. He goofs out too much on certain uploads, you know. Now, you could say it's his medication. Sure, that can happen. or if he's working late, because he does work, give him his credit, he works. He might lose his job within like 2 weeks, but he finds another job and he works, okay? Give him credit, okay? Work hard he may well do. Not saying he doesn't, but he goofs and gouges a lot more than someone who's just a bit tired, you know what I'm saying? So, but he's always constantly sniffing. Now, someone said to me, that's because he breaks down his tablets and snorts them. Now, I don't really, I know a few things because I myself am on recovery medicine, been in it for a decade or so, but it keeps me sane. I've managed to own a business, I've managed to get married, managed to have kids, and, probably give a better face of someone who is staying to their medicine than what he does, at least more transparent and showing what's what. That's not a competition, by the way. Addiction's fucking evil, and I don't begrudge him or feel bad for it. Well, I do feel bad for him. What I mean is I don't, cast him down for falling off a wagon. If he falls off a wagon, he falls off a wagon, But it's for lying. Like, no, guys, I am the face of recovery. You're really not, from what I can see. But, guys, I debunked you. With this drug test that, covers me for up to 2 weeks max, I guess. But I'll keep drawing back to that drug test over and over again. Debunked you. Usually my debunking is because I said so it happened. But this time I got a piece of paper on me, which covers me for 2 weeks. That's the best debunking I got. So that means everything, right? Fucking hell. Ay. So, yeah. Stating the obvious. That's a good one to do YouTube shorts on. Why American people should want to never get into trouble. I feel like you could amend that title if you put any thought into it, but never mind. This is Cecil. No thought is ever put into anything. Pretty sure the difficulty of getting employed is worse than not being able to own a gun. Boom! First comment says why you probably should have addressed the subject of this video. Forget anything to do with guns, Cecil. The gun is the hobby, what you enjoy doing. There's nothing wrong, by the way, with enjoying your hobby. If you enjoy your hobby, that's okay. If you enjoy guns, Cecil, you enjoy, shooting your gun, well, that's fine. It's not a problem. It's okay. But you're doing a video to look smart. I'm big brain Cecil here. Stating the obvious. But pretty sure the difficulty of getting employed is worse than not being able to own a gun. Right there says it all. I'm going to hit a thumbs up on that. You can get in trouble and you can have a felony. All you have to do is after you do your felony, your time for that and your probation, you wait, you get a lawyer, you file the paperwork, you get expunged. As soon as it's expunged from a record, you can then go and get your gun card and go get you a gun. Cecil replies, I got my record expunged, cost me $350, and trying to get people to not go the same route I did. Alright, fair shout, Cecil, but yeah, he said it. Truth. Well, I'm blocked anyway, but I just put I'm blocked anyway, but for the shits and giggles, I put obviously, there we go. I'll do that. Because, state the obvious. Should be a felony to... There we go. Should be a felony to carry an SCC-1. Oh, dear. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. I'm from the fucking UK and I even understand this. You know what I mean? And please, people going, UK can't have guns. Yeah, we can. In fact, we can have guns that even the USA are not allowed. What we can't do with them is walk around town with them like some sort of cowboy. Okay, so understand that. Lol, you do know people still do things they are not supposed to protect themselves. I.e., what this guy is saying, okay, so you're not allowed a gun, like, officially, but they'll still get hold of a gun because they feel like they need to, That's the point, guys. With any of this, like, less disarmination, no more guns and stuff, it's a bit stupid because when you do that, what you're doing is disarming good folk because the criminals are not going to hand in the guns. They really are. If something's banned, do you think the criminals are going to go, oh, okay, I better hand that in? No. No, they're not. Banning objects is not going to get rid of killing someone. Did you know, let me give you an interesting fact. What do you think, right, the most people that are killed via one person, what mode or weapon do you think was used to kill the most people in America via one person? Do you think it was a gun? An automatic gun, some sort of machine gun? Maybe there's like an RPG or some sort of weapon? No. The most people that died by the hand of one person was not used by a gun. It was used by a fucking truck. A truck! Should we ban trucks now? You get me? So yeah, interesting. God, that's funny shit. Oh, hang on. I can't see the chat. I really love to know what chat is. Anyway, come to the end soon, but let's have a look at his next one.
Real, our ghost real. It's your boy C Love. I did Bobby Mackey's 4 times. And every time I went to Carl Lawson's room upstairs, the ex-caretaker of Bobby Mackey's Music World, I caught voices. But at this time, I caught a full-body apparition. It looks like a park ranger. See the hat, the face, the officer-looking uniform?
Right, Cecil. This is what we call pareidolia. And many channels, even those proclaimed to be real, rely on this. They rely on pareidolia. Look at this image in front of you. I know it's a short, so it's sideways. I don't know how it's coming across in the live. Can you zoom in? I don't know. I mean, problem is Cecil, his aspect ratios are so fucked. I mean, he doesn't even, like, check, you know, which way round his camera is. So, but look at this. Like, squint. Yes, a park ranger, because it's got a hat on. Maybe, but this is a low-resolution digital camera, clearly. What? I mean, is his face, right, really that long? Look at his... Look, if you're saying that's a park ranger, look how long his face is, how stretched it is. It's almost cartoon-like. No, Cecil. This is pareidolia, and this is why you do not understand the paranormal. It is not a nothing burger. There's nothing here in this photo. I'm not saying there's no ghosts that are present in the area, or no entities, or anything paranormal going on. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this picture right here shows me nothing. What it shows me is you're trying to make faces out of nothing, okay? You're trying to make a narrative. Oh, yes, a park ranger because of his hat. Look how long his face is. Who do you know who's got a long chin and cheekbones that long? Like, shut up. That is why you are shit at this. Next. Sorry to be an asshole, but it just is. Fucking hell. Idiot. What else is there? Is that it? I thought it was more than that. Got that. What's this one?
You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub, I got what you need, drugs, me to have a sex, I ain't into making love, so come give me a hug.
Interesting. Now, listen, I'm not saying Cecil has no skill. I think he's actually got quite a bit of skills. I don't think he uses his skills, and I think he's lying about a few things. So he goes on about how well his editing skills are, how good they are, but he never ever employs them. I reckon someone else is editing on his videos. I don't reckon he did them. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, but he's never employed those editing skills at all in any of his videos, like, you know, within the last 5 years. Ever. Just, you know, impulsively goes live. You know, be damned with fucking camera orientation or thumbnails or anything like that. Just go like, go, I've got something to say. You know, impulsive as fuck, right? But I believe he has some skills. He has made some tunes, you know. Now, some people say to me, actually, he's stolen those beats. They're ripped off of someone or such and such. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they're not. But this is an interesting one because he's covering, 50 Cent. Go Shorty, it's your birthday. Everybody knows that tune. Even someone who's not really a rap fanatic like me. And yes, I'm not a rap fanatic, but I certainly have, some taste in rap. Ludacris. I love the tune. We were trying so hard. Even though we were young. I'm not going to sing because I can't really sing. Fucking amazing tune, I absolutely love that tune. When We Were Young, I think the tune is called. Ludacris. Absolutely amazing belter. And obviously Eminem, which is who Cecil looks up to. Cecil is the biggest Eminem fan going. And rightly so. Eminem's brilliant. He's not fucking bad, is he? Okay, so lately Eminem's probably passed it. I mean, fuck me, that Trump video he did, where he drew a line in the sand. If you're behind that sand, oh my god, it's so cringe. I'm not saying Trump is right or wrong or anything like that. I'm not even in America, so it doesn't affect me. But Jesus Christ, Eminem, that was just someone wheeling back to the fucking old folks' home and make sure he's all right, make him some chicken soup or something. But yeah, Cecil's a bit of an Eminem fan. I can understand why. Eminem's bloody good, especially his early stuff. I've got quite a few of his early CDs. One of my favourite songs by Eminem is If I Had $1 million, I'd still be out robbing armored trucks. I fucking love that tune. If I had it, was so raw. And the problem with Eminem is now he's rich and he's made it. He's struggling for inspiration because at the time he had lots of inspiration. This happens a lot to so many people who, are successful. At the time they have something to draw on. Being poor, how hard life is. They've got artistic flair, drawing on that. Now you're rich, you made it. What do you write about? Oh, how hard my life is? No, you just end up looking like you're out of touch if you do that. My life was so hard because there was only 2 bubbles in my champagne bottle. Oh no. The guy who went out to buy my socks came back with the wrong colour. Oh no. My life is so hard. Fuck off. You did what? So yeah, it's very hard to, I get that. Once you made it, it's hard to look like you can empathise with people who are struggling. But yeah, going back to Cecil, he adores fucking Eminem. But yeah, this is an interesting one. So he's done In the Club cover beat, right? And this is the short that made him go bing. Light bulb went on, light bulb above his head. Oh my god, guys, I can go viral via doing a doing shorts, yo, because I got 600 views or whatever it was, Okay, sure. Go for it. Be my guest. Just understand, Cecil, when you get bigger, people will look into you. And no one's going to go, yeah, he's right, that video is edited. No, because anyone with a half fucking clue, and you deep down yourself, no, that video isn't edited. I don't care if you're fucking Michael Bay and this shit, and you take each and every individual word and cut it up into little slots to make it say something grotesque or whatever it is. It's going to sound off. It's going to sound stupid. It doesn't sound off, Cecil. It sounds spot on. You said those things, right? And like I said to you, okay, I've told you how you can move forward past this situation. I don't want to fuck over your life, so to say. But obviously, I have a massive aversion to chomos. A massive aversion to them because of my own experiences with them. And by God, I fucking love to stick that crossbow up a few of their noses. One's dead, the other is a child. So as a child, I can't do much. Maybe when they're 18, we'll see. If they're remorseful, maybe I'll let them go. But if they're not remorseful, let's not go there. But listen, okay, it's like this. It's fucking like this. You could own that situation by being remorseful. That means the most, okay, and taking ownership of it. But you won't. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No. It's the victim's fault. You look like an asshole, and you always will be. People will always pick up on this, and you can use it's edited, guys. Look at my channel, guys. While dirty deleting shit, not going to work. But this is the video that gave him the, confidence to, if I do shorts, I'm going to be viral. But let's have a look at the comments. Almost. Thanks, but I wanted to sound different. don't fucking lie. You don't know the actual keys to the 50 Cent tune. You've tried to emulate them, and you got close. You didn't want to sound different at all. It's just you weren't quite there. Why lie about such a small thing? Just say, thanks, man. Nearly got it, didn't I? If you said that, you'd have got a lot more respect and said, no, I wanted to do something different. You look like a fucking retard. You look like a liar. Thanks, but I wanted to sound different. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. You didn't, Cecil. Your name of it is 50 Cent in the Clump Beat cover by C Love. It's a cover. That means you want to do exactly the same. It's a cover. Not fucking... Oh, it pisses me off. Oh, thanks, but I wanted to sound different. If you wanted to sound different, it wouldn't be a cover, would it? This is why you have no credibility. You are a liar. You have no credibility whatsoever, Cecil. Okay? You get me? You understand? It wasn't far off. Why don't you just say, oh, thanks, man, working on it. Next time, should have it dead on. I can do my own cover of it. Give Cecil his credit, right? He did the Mockingbird song. You know Mockingbird by Eminem? Because he's a big Eminem fan. That's not a diss, okay? And he added his own lyrics to Mockingbird, like about his own child, about his own experiences. That's cool as fuck. That's well cool. 10 out of 10. I actually kind of enjoyed that, even though the lyrics, meant nothing to me because it's about Cecil's own experience. But I really enjoyed that version of Mockingbird by Cecil. Now, I know maybe he stole the fucking background or then just added his own thing, whatever. I don't care, okay? I don't care about that. But that was a really good version. So, Cecil, when you say nobody ever praises you for what you do, yeah, they do, when it's due. They really do, me included. No one wants to fuck you over where it's not due. But this is stupid. Now, good luck, my friend, okay? You can carry on doing shorts and to get viral, but understand this. If you do go viral, people will dig into you. They really, really will. And look, maybe you'll make it into being viral. Maybe you will. Because with shorts, you cut out the laziness, because you're lazy. You don't do thumbnails. You can't even check your camera orientation. You're impulsive. You don't do any fucking descriptions apart from a PayPal link with no reason as to why anyone should hit that PayPal link. Give them a reason, Cecil. Hit this PayPal link because it helps me with blah, 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 blah. Give them a fucking reason. Nah, just PayPal. Give me... I don't understand how people... Yeah? So, maybe shorts are the answer to... I don't think you're ever going to go viral, but maybe you'll increase in sub numbers at the very least, okay? But the more people that increase, they're going to get recommended videos that are related to you that are not of you. AKA, that certain video you can't deal with that isn't illegal to be on YouTube at all, okay? In fact, Angelo Stevens owns the rights too, because he went through the actual trademark of it, if you're going to go that way. And those like me, okay, who own that video because transformative in terms of fair use. I have reacted to that video, adding my own, response to each point of that video, saying Suit Yourself. Okay, Suit Yourself was the latest one to do a video on that, positive, inspiring testimonial puppies, and he did it purposely, so you couldn't say that it's edited. He played it and pressed pause with timers and everything, so you couldn't say that. Because we know what's what. Your best bet is to own it, mate. Just fucking own it and say, yeah, it's a disgusting point in my life. I really regret it. And you can move on. You get some self-respect, but nah, I can't see it happening. But that's probably because you're still in that mindset. That's what we worry about. Are you still that way? Because there's a lot of signs showing that you are, Cameras in room. Oh, I'm in the room, guys. No? Then why is it behind plants? Why would you hide a camera behind fucking plants? Different story for a different time. Anyway, fellas, I think I'm done now. I hope you enjoyed this upload. Live. But yeah, Cecil will be going viral via shorts. I just wanted to address a few things to keep him, the foot on the neck, as people say. because he hasn't been covered for a little while, because obviously he has been offline and only been doing family stuff, which is fine. He's allowed to do that. He can be on family stuff. Of course he can, you know, and be spread some positive. But if you're going to do stupid shorts like he's done, expect reactions like I've done here, reacting to the issues with the shorts he's done and stuff, you know. I'm surprised he didn't delete that video, that comment about, oh yeah, you know, firing this CCP. Well, it is, you know, that's a crime in itself. I'm surprised he didn't delete that. Maybe he doesn't know it's there, who knows. But that's funny as fuck. So yeah. Anyway, fellas, take care, much love, and I'd love to know, right? Just out of curiosity, okay? What would you rather be shot by if you were an intruder in a house? Would you rather be shot by something like my crossbow in the liver with a broadhead arrow, or a bullet in that area? Let me know. Let me know. What would you rather be shot by? That way, you answering this question lets me know that you made it to the end of this video, okay? Take care, much love, and all the best, okay? Mwah. You're absolutely gorgeous, all of you. Take